Congrats! You got one of the first Steam Decks off the factory floor! This is really something! Here it is, guys. The review of the Steam Deck. This is the launch version of the Valve Steam Deck that has released in 2022, and here's an unboxing and review of it, and we're starting right now. This is a very interesting piece of gaming technology here, and I can't wait for us to get into it. So let's get started right now. At last, it is time! You all remember when I reserved this last year? It's here. And now it's time that we unbox and review the Steam Deck. This is the 64GB version. I reserved this last year on the website. You guys might remember that video I made. I dropped it a while back where I talked about how it could possibly be turned into an emulator, and we're finally going to be able to find that out today. I can't believe it came. I went on this at long last. Wow, that's a lot of scribbling and writing right there. Oh my god. There's so many components moving. Let's just take this out. Check that out. Oh my god. We got everything we need, the attention, the plug-in. It's telling us how to use it. Oh my god. Look at that. Alright, anyways. Looks like we got the power cord here by Valve. Actually, I'll show you the contents really quickly. That's what we got. Looks like the pad with the case, instructions, and of course, the charging port as well. So, is that? And most importantly, I don't know if these do vary in size depending on how much or how many gigabytes are in them, but here it is. Your games are going places, literally. Actually, it's really hard to see, but there it is. Oh my god. Dude, this is incredible. It's not even that heavy either. It might be about like 3 switches, if even. But okay, this must be the, if I had to guess, it's definitely gotta be like the, actually we can find out. I'm almost positive this is the charging plug, but just in case I'm incorrect. Oh my god. I'm really curious to see if this is gonna run better than my $700 gaming PC. Or gaming laptop, my G315 from 2018 model, but oh, excuse me. There it is, the plug. Just as I surmised. Oh. Take a look at that right there. It's almost like a PlayStation, but it's not. Very small. There's the plug. We have a lot to work to do, if anything. This is what you came for. Ah, I hate when that happens. This is what you came here for. It's time, at long last. Oh my god. We are going places, baby. The Steam Deck. Now keep in mind there are other portable gaming PC gamepads like this. This is not the first. Oh my god, they actually have like a thing on it so you can't just take it out and steal it like if you were to go to a store. Come on, focus! Focus! We will slide off this, which we have, there is a little zippy thing we can just, oops. Well, that was the worst zippy I've seen in my whole entire life. But there's the zippy. I did reserve this, like I said before, so I don't know if these are all going to be like the same model, if they're going to get updated in the future. The back actually has this really cool kind of bungee spot here, like a strap almost with an inner. I don't know what that's going to be for. Maybe that's for the to have it rest somewhere, or maybe like put it on a, put this in it. I'm doubting that's gonna go there. Maybe the strap is for something else, but I believe this is gonna go into that case. But now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. It's a you're making, oh yeah, go to work with it. Anyways, that's enough of that. nothing too cool going on with the zippers, so we're just gonna oh shit. Take a look at that. Damn, I see. I see. Oh shit. The fact that this came with like barely anything is incredible, but it doesn't look like there's enough space for the cord, so I would assume you would have to put that on the bottom or get something else. But yeah, there it is. Oh, there it is. It just looks so good. Look at this. Oh, goodness gracious, don't fall out yet. It's like the super switch. Alright. Here we go. What's this? Oh, it allows us to lift it. Sweet, so we don't forget this. Oh, that was a smart move. Wow. I am at the wonder of the all here, but this was a really smart move here, so you don't have to like touch and get the screen all wet. I like it that they include, I love that they included this little white strap here, so you put it in, right? But that white strap's there, so you don't have to like risk touching the screen, getting it all smudgy. So you just, that was really cool. But oh man, dude, look at this. I can't do whistling. It's so light. It's just to put this in perspective. Here is the launch version of the Switch. It's not that much bigger. Even the thickness is more from this, because actually looking at how thin it really is, it might only be like 2 centimeters thicker. It's not even that heavy at all. And if all models are like this, which I don't know, this is like the cheapest one. This is like 430 something bucks for this with tax and all. This is something else. If this really like claims to have really good long run times, great performance, wow, there's just so much to see here, man. Look at that. You got it. L4, L5, R4, R5 on the back. These are actually buttons back here. And then you have your R2, L2, or R2, no, R1, R2, L2, R2. I'm getting my fingerprints all over this, but oh my god. I'm guessing these are like the quote-unquote touchpad mouse thingies, these things here, and then you have the Joy-Cons. Those, I am gonna fear if these do get drift though, which is something that I think a lot of people know is a nightmare for the Nintendo Switch. Must I say any more about this? Oh my goodness. That feels really good. It's just like a smooth top. That's really good. I believe this is like the share button right here. It's hard to show, so I don't want to hit anything. There's like, that's like the oh, I just touched screen. The share button, the menu. I believe these are speakers. The good old buttons. I don't have to explain that. This is probably gonna be the options button. Dot dot dot. I don't know what that's for. Looks like there's a fan on the top. You also got the power button, noise button, headphone jack. It looks like that might be for like a micro SD. Okay. Desktop. I don't think I'd ever trade this for my tower, but still on the go. If this can perform like I was expecting it to last year. Alright, let's see how long this actually is. Okay, that's kind of short actually. I don't know if that would even fit over to the extension cord I have, but we're gonna try anyways. It reminds me of like a low tier grade Nintendo Switch charger. Again, this is a 54 or 64 gigabyte one, so this is the smaller one, but okay. Anyways, it looks like the charging port is right here. So I'll pop that bad boy. There's a light. That's always good news. Let's see if we can turn it on now. Alright, we got something. Looks like some type of starting screen. This must be that health and safety shit. Care, cleaning, maintenance. Wow, there really isn't too much with this, is there? Oh my god. My friend a while back asked me what would be the next innovation in gaming. I would definitely say it'd be this, not holograms. And that was Sean, by the way. Sean, I'm answering your question, by the way, buddy. You want to know what I would think would be the next innovation in gaming history? It's this right here, portable gaming. Okay, so it looks like English is going to be our first selection here. Press A. Honestly, this might just be easier if I just show it to you. I apologize for the crazy inconvenience of this thing right here. I can't do anything about that, but we can do something about this bad boy. So this is where we gotta pick our time zone. Wow, this is really something. Just logged in, looking great there. Also, by the way, those bits of dust, those were on it when I opened it. I didn't do anything to it, I promise. Oh, this is so exciting. Anyways, now we're waiting for it. It just got done with downloading and installing what it needed to. You are required to be online and have a free Steam account at the very minimum requirement. Other than that, this is less of a touchpad or mouse pad and more of kind of like another way to maneuver. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and log in with my Steam account. Obviously, I'm not going to show you my login and crap because I don't want you to go and steal all my games. Okay, so this Steam Guard code, I just got a thing from my Gmail. Okay, so that was the Steam Guard code. Now we're just waiting for the game to load in. Anyways. Oh, cool, I can't. Ooh, Dark Souls, I like that game. Ooh, I like Automata too. I like Dark Souls 2 as well for the lore, and I definitely love Elden Ring, so I like all these titles. Press or tap the screen. Because we got, ooh, okay, nice. Alright. So I do have multiple Steam accounts, this is just my use. Alright, oh man, this is exciting, is it not? Look at this, Dark Souls 2, Elden Ring, Nier Automata, Replicant. Ah! I'll play any other games. I've only got 64 gigs on it, but we're gonna press install. It's not so. Around this. Ooh, wait, this remote play, cool. Remote play, okay, well, we do have enough to play Dark Souls 1, 2, 3. We probably have enough to. System update. Do we need to? Hey, congrats! You got one of the first Steam Decks off the factory floor. This being the case, the system software, specifically SteamDeck's BIOS, requires an update. This update can take place on a technical looking sideways screen, but don't worry. Okay, fine. Well, there's proof that I got this on. I got one of the first ones, guys, if you want to know. There you go. You got one of the first Steam Decks off the factory floor, baby. Let's go. And this is probably going to take even more memory away. So, as long as we can mod Dark Souls and have 2B with her big booty in it, I think that I'll be able to live and need in Dark Souls. Wow, that doesn't look concerning at all. Does it? Ho, 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 ho. Alright. We are back. It just updated. So there does look like there's one fix to having very little storage for this one. I guess the storage could be better, but if the storage is really the only difference, I'm gonna teach you guys how we can fix that right now. Bada bing, bada boom. What is that, you ask? Well, that is none other than a port for one of these. This is basically the common gamepad answer to storage fixing. When you need some more storage, pick up a 256. Is that still PC active? No, nowhere close. Most PCs usually have a terabyte on them, or at least gaming PCs, such as a gaming laptop, the G315 2018 model has a terabyte on its C drive. My tower has a terabyte on its D drive, and I believe 500 gigabytes on its C drive. This basically just has like 46 when updated on its C drive, making it by far, although the cheapest, still the most abysmal when it comes to storage, which is really you get the price that you pay. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need one of these bad boys. Pick one of these up if you're gonna get this as a... Okay, so a little bit of a note here. Some Steam Decks do come with a compatibility issue. This one doesn't have one, thankfully. So I was going to install Dark Souls Remaster while, since it's only 6 gigabytes. While I get one of my micro SDs to get a whole shit ton of stuff off it. But this one here says that Valve's testing indicates that Dark Souls Remastered is playable on a Steam Deck, or on this Steam Deck. This game is functioning on a Steam Deck, but might require extra effort to interact or with configure. So it looks like all that we have here is entering some text manually, invoking the on-screen keyboard. I don't really know if that's really a bad thing though, but alright, entering some text requires manual invoking the on-screen keyboard. That's not too bad. You can also see up here the search, the downloads, your Wi-Fi, the battery, the time, and your profile picture, which I don't have one on this account. But yeah. Ask for your feedback? Sure, you can ask me for my feedback. People are saying that you can't... I do think that Windows should have been on this. Unfortunately, I can't play like games like Automata because of how big it is. Funny enough, I played Automata on the 24th and Elden Ring. Last time I played was the 25th on this account. Proton 0.7 was that? It says absolutely nothing about what it is. Redistributions. I don't think it was a good idea to have accepted that. Oh shit. Well, I could be the first person to say something in the community. No, I can't really do much else. It's okay. Also, these buttons right here are pretty nifty. That brings up this screen with our favorites. Our check brightness settings, your performance, along with checking out how your battery's doing. You can also have advanced view too, which allows you to access these settings, frame rate, which is great. Use pre-game profile. Not sure what that means, but we have fresh rate or refresh rate. Oh, I think if you turn that down, you should get better performance. Thermal power, TDP. Limits processing power for less total power. I'm guessing that's consumption. Sets the GPU to a fixed clock. Ooh, that's kind of cool actually. Diagnostics, capacity 100%. Wow, performance when you go into the advanced setting really does get interesting. Wow, refresh rate again. A lot of these are going to be really interesting to get to play with. So again, Steam and X brings up the keyboard, and I believe you just press them again to put down, or you can just press... Okay, no, never mind, that just brings that up. So you gotta press them again to bring it down. Game will start offline because, you know, Dark Souls servers still aren't up. For some reason, this works like a D-pad. I don't know why we would need that. If I guess if this just feels awkward because it's like the Wii U. These right here are indeed speakers. Ah, shit, I do apologize if you guys do hear that in the background. Alright, something interesting to note is that this right here actually does have a bit of a rumble to it, which I found to be pretty interesting. Yeah, so this does have a purpose. It acts basically like the analog stick. So these are just touch analog sticks, if I were to tell you. She is nodding. Clearly she agrees. But anyways, boss just to be sure. Oh god, that is loud. Let's turn it down a bit. This is plugged in. What the f? Alright, so now that we've looked through all of that, I think it's kind of easy to say that depending on where you put your money at, you could get quite a bit of value just from a $400 one if you decide to go and part ways with if you decide to part ways and go for a 256 gigabyte micro SD, you could definitely get a lot more value out of this. I think the biggest problem it has is that it can't record any way I know, which really hurts for content creators, especially if you get a cool little clip. At least Nintendo Switch had a option to take screenshots and record. I don't know why the Steam Deck doesn't have that. Maybe they could add that in as an option or somehow key that in with a combination of features. Oh yeah, by the way, there is the 99% now. It is showing the percentage. But overall, I would say that the Steam Deck for me, for the price point of around $430, I would say if you are somebody that wants to play with this on the go, you've probably got about, if you decide to put this on a low performance mode or the best battery life mode, you could still play probably pretty many games and not have much of a problem. You could still play them like you would be able to if it was plugged in and you had brightness all the way up, you had the frame rate lock off, and overall your refresh might be a bit down. If you decide to do that, you'll still have a good experience with this. I personally I'm gonna tell you right now, you will still have a good experience with this. I think it's very difficult for you to really not have a good time with this. However, with that being said, I would say it does have its disadvantages as we've gone over. And because of that reason, you might want to wait until maybe a updated version of the Steam Deck comes out, as if you already have a gaming laptop or gaming PC, you really don't need this right this second. But if you're somebody who always has wanted a gaming PC in the form of a gamepad, and the ergonomics are, they're in the middle, it's not the worst thing you could ever imagine, but it definitely could have been improved. And I have to thank all of you guys from the bottom of my heart for watching my videos, supporting me on streams, and of course, doing whatever else you guys can to help support me, because without you guys, this could have never happened. So I'm very grateful that you guys decided to stick with me through this journey, and we have made it this far. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new, I would highly recommend you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell. But if you hit the notification bell, make sure you hit it for all notifications so you get my content when it comes. So not only will you get notified for when my videos come out, but also for when my streams and my community posts come out, because you don't want to miss that in case something really interesting is happening. Also, subscribe so that you guys get more of this content here. I've got a video coming out on not only a versus video on if this is better than a gaming laptop, but also on a few features you definitely don't want to miss out on. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Also make sure to go and follow my Twitch. Go and check out all my other socials and follow them too. And make sure to go and at least consider the merch. But yeah, this video has been way too long enough. So I'm gonna cut us there. And until next time, I'm gonna go and play a bit with my Steam Deck, but probably gonna go and stream. So yeah, peace.